Yo, hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Javon, and in today's video I'm going to talk about why I have lived completely barefoot for the last 8 years. I own no shoes, no sandals. Look at my feet, look at it. And yeah, what a beautiful journey it has been. You know, last week I posted a video on Instagram, and that video went viral as many people lost their minds. I mean, so many ignorant and hateful comments, judging me, making fun of me, gringo this, gringo go home, and colonizer this and colonizer that. You know, because here many people like to gossip, like to talk about other people, never using that voice to talk about the problems, but instead ridiculing others for the way they live. And, you know, that's part of culture here. You know, when I think many people need to talk about the real problems at hand, but it's easier to make fun of people. But, you know, many people talk out of their ass without understanding, you know, the way I live. You know, I have been on this beautiful journey of change. I went on this monk-like voyage of removing my many layers of conformity, and shoes and sandals were one of them. So why do I live barefoot? Money was another layer for me that I wanted to get rid of. You know, to rediscover who I am, I had to remove my many layers. And so money was one of them. So I started living a simple life without much money, the way I do now. And that was the foundation of going barefoot. And also being an environmentalist. You know, I've been taking care of the beaches for the last 12 years. And for those that don't know, everything in my house was found in the trash. You know why? Overconsumption. And so that played a part of me going barefoot. Also because I became vegan and I couldn't find vegan-friendly shoes, affordable ones, or sandals. So I decided to no more shoes, no more sandals, and live this way. And that was the premise. You know, not having money was the foundation, because I was like, you know, I have to reduce my spending and just buy what I need. And I felt I didn't need shoes or sandals. And again, overconsumption. We buy shoes and sandals just to throw them away. And so this is my way of reducing my footprint, no pun intended. And so those were the foundations, you know. Grounding, earthing didn't play a big part of it. You know, connecting to the ground, you know, and another reason is I connected through nature, and it started through my feet, you know. And then I loved this way of living, and I continued on for the last 8 years because I found my happiness of living the way I choose to live, not according to how others want to live. You know, I don't live to impress anyone but myself. And the only person walking my feet is myself. And I found so many wonderful benefits of living barefoot. You know, we build immunity through our feet. We build immunity through our feet. And I have not gotten sick ever since I've been barefoot. Walking through the supermarket with COVID, never got sick. And, you know, before I also had back pain, lower back pain, and some joint pains. Completely gone ever since I've been barefoot. So you telling me that I need to wear shoes I need to hinder my movements and get back pain just because I need to please others on how they think we should live. If you had joint pains and your joint pains went away being barefoot, wouldn't you want to live barefoot? There's so many benefits to it. And another reason I like to be barefoot, imagine wearing gloves in your hands, not being able to touch and feel. You know, we have over 7,000 nerve endings in our feet. And now I enjoy the sensations, the textures beneath my feet, from this to the jagged rocks in the beach, to the supermarket floor, the cold supermarket floor. My feet have come alive, baby. And this to me is the meaning of being alive. We have one human experience, and I'm going to live this human experience to the fullest, as happy as I can be. You know, I never have any issues with broken glass everywhere. You have to be careful with the broken glass that's somewhere everywhere around the world. You know, or, oh, you're gonna step on shit. You're gonna step on all this and that. You know, we are conscious of our surroundings. I am mindful of what I step on. If I see liquid on the ground, I am not going to step on it. People think we walk like this. But, you know, I'm very cautious of that. And many people would comment that, oh, but you're bringing in all that bacteria from the outside into the store, and it's really disgusting. You're bringing in the same bacteria under your shoes. It's the same thing. Shoes and feet, there's no difference. I'm not grabbing items with my feet. I'm not touching you with my feet. My feet are not causing harm to anyone. But many of the people's fragile ego, people make it a big deal because I'm not from here, and so they want to attack the outsider, you know, somebody who's not born here. Oh, we have to attack you. But when I'm walking in the supermarket, many people don't make it a big deal. They just look at my feet. People don't even notice most of the time. Security and everybody else has been friendly. So beautiful to see them always saying hi to me. And, you know, I think we have to live your life the way you want to live, as long as it's not bothering anybody, and my feet are certainly not causing harm to anyone. And yeah, I live happier this way. So I really don't need shoes or sandals when I could live just fine the way I am. You know, I am faster, I am balanced. As you could see, my barefoot adventures running through rocks, running through jagged rocks. I am agile, very coordinated, and very conscious of everything that I step on again. And there are so many wonderful benefits of being barefoot if people just take the time to actually research instead of talking out of their ass. And not understanding why, you know, instead of, oh, look at this gringo, asqueroso, disgusting gringo walking in our supermarket like this, so disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I don't pay attention to these ignorant comments because I just laugh. I just laugh at the ignorance. It's like, hey, really? What am I doing to you that is hurting me? I just don't get it. But yeah, I'm going to continue living my life as happy as I can be, and barefoot throughout the island of Borinquen. You know, another reason, you know, many of the kids here, when you were kids, all the kids run around barefoot through the rivers, through the beaches, and they're happy as can be, carefree. And so that is what I discovered here in Borinquen, my inner child. And so I release my inner child and do what many of the kids here do. Sure, I go to the supermarket, but I'm always in nature for the most part. But I was not able to be barefoot, being born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. You know, it's harder to be there barefoot because it's all concrete. There's no nature. So here now I get to release their inner child and play. And so that's another reason for me. You know, I get to experience what many of the kids here did. And I think we have to live carefree and remove the shoes and free the feet, baby. Free the feet. You know, we only have one life. And I won't spend my life in fear as many people live in fear. Oh my God, diseases here, diseases there, blah, 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 infections. You know, our shoes, when you have your shoes on, you have your feet enclosed with sweaty socks, and you have so much bacteria in those shoes. At least my feet are breathing. You know, my feet are breathing, and I have very healthy feet. You know, very healthy nails, and you know, I have happy feet, baby, happy feet. And yeah, so many benefits. I really don't need to explain myself any further. You know, I'm happy the way I live, and that's all that matters to me. So it's not why being barefoot. The answer is why the hell not? You know, why the hell not? And basically, it's all in the name, radically wild, because here in Borinquen, I connected to my wild side, where in Brooklyn, New York, forget about it, where I was born and raised, I was radically tamed. Here in Borinquen, I connected to a primal way of being. I connected deeply to nature and deeply to myself through my feet. I connected deeply to La Madre Tierra. And I truly believe that it is the missing element of humanity. So please consider taking the time to free your feet. Connect more to nature, connect to that wild side. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any comments down below. Please subscribe. Please visit me on all social media at Radically Wild and my website, radicallywild.com. Stay wild, everyone. Whoa.